You are listening to this right now because you are on the absolute edge. You are standing on the precipice of a massive shift in your life. But instead of feeling victorious, you feel entirely depleted. You feel as though you have been running a marathon with no finish line in sight. Lately, everything seems to be requiring 10 times more effort than it should. You might be experiencing sudden, inexplicable setbacks. Relationships that once felt stable are suddenly fraught with misunderstanding or distance. Financial situations might have taken an unexpected turn, or perhaps you are just waking up every morning with a heavy, unexplainable anxiety sitting on your chest, whispering that you are running out of time and that your efforts are in vain. You are tired of trying to be positive. You are tired of doing the inner work and seeing no outer results. You are dangerously close to throwing your hands up and accepting a life of quiet disappointment. If this describes the precise state of your mind and body right now, I need you to stop everything else you are doing and listen to my voice with your entire being. Do not close this. Do not click away. The universe does not deal in accidents, and it does not waste energy. The algorithm of your life has brought this specific frequency to your ears today as a deliberate, undeniable intervention. You are seeing this video right now because you are about to win. You are about to break through the invisible ceiling that has held you down for decades. But to cross that threshold, you must first understand the profound cosmic and neurological mechanics of what is happening to you in this exact moment. To the untrained mind, the chaos and exhaustion you are experiencing look like failure. Your logical, analytical left brain is looking at your current physical reality, taking an inventory of your struggles, and concluding that you are moving backward. But your left brain is blind to the quantum field. It only understands the past. What you are actually experiencing is not the collapse of your future. It is the violent, necessary collapse of your past. You have been asking the universe for a new reality. You have been asking for peace, for abundance, for a life that reflects your true worth. You have been doing the meditations, attempting to hold the frequency of your desires and demanding a shift in your timeline. But here is the great secret that most people never learn, the secret that causes 99% of people to quit right before the miracle occurs. You cannot build a new house on a rotten foundation. Before the universe can deliver the reality you have commanded, it must aggressively demolish the structures, the beliefs, and the energetic ties that were keeping you anchored to your old self. This demolition process is what you are surviving right now. It is messy, it is uncomfortable, it feels deeply personal and incredibly unfair. When you declare to the quantum field that you are ready for a higher timeline, the field immediately responds by bringing to the surface everything that is not a match for that new frequency. This is the law of resonance in action. If you have asked for true, authentic love, the universe will rapidly expose the hidden toxicity in your current relationships, forcing them to end. To your human eyes, it looks like a painful breakup. To the universe, it is the removal of a blockage. If you have commanded financial freedom, you might suddenly face an unexpected expense or a job loss. It looks like a crisis, but it is actually the universe ripping you out of an environment of limitation so you can be repositioned for true wealth. The destruction you are witnessing in your life is the physical evidence that your manifestation is already working. The old reality is fighting for its life as the new reality pushes its way into existence. But the resistance is not just happening in your external circumstances. The most violent battle is happening inside your own physical body. Right now, your nervous system is in a state of profound withdrawal. For your entire life, your body has been chemically addicted to the familiar emotions of your past. You have been living in the beta brainwave state, the state of survival, stress, and anticipation of the worst. Over the years, your brain has manufactured countless chemicals, cortisol, adrenaline, to match your feelings of unworthiness, fear, and struggle. Your cells have literally become customized to receive these heavy, dense chemicals. Now, because you have been trying to change your life, because you have been trying to vibrate at the frequency of abundance, gratitude, and peace, you are denying your cells their familiar chemical fix. You are trying to introduce the elevated chemistry of victory to a body that only knows the chemistry of defeat. When you do this, the body rebels. The body sends urgent signals to the brain, demanding that you return to your old state of being. The body says, "It is not safe to feel wealthy when our bank account is low. It is not safe to feel peaceful when we are used to chaos. Go back to worrying. Go back to feeling like a victim. It is what we know." This biological rebellion translates in your conscious mind as intense doubt, sudden waves of depression, overwhelming fatigue, and a loud, critical inner voice telling you that this spiritual nonsense does not work. You are not failing. You are experiencing the death throes of your old identity. Your body is trying to drag you back into the past because the past is predictable, even if it is painful. To step into the unknown future, the future where you win, feels like a threat to the survival-driven left brain. This is the exact point where almost everyone gives up. They feel the resistance. They look at the temporary chaos in their 3D reality and they say, "See, I knew it wouldn't work." And the moment they say that, they drop their frequency back to the baseline of fear. They surrender to the illusion. They take the old timeline back, and the universe perfectly mirrors their resignation by restoring the old, stagnant reality. They were 3 feet from gold, and they dropped their shovel. I am here to tell you to keep your hands on the shovel. You must understand that there is a delay between the energetic realm and the physical realm. The quantum field responds to your vibration instantly, but the 3-dimensional world is made of dense, slow-moving matter. It takes time for the physical environment to catch up to your new magnetic signature. The period of time between when you establish a new frequency and when the physical evidence appears is called the void. You are in the void right now. The void is not empty. It is pregnant with infinite possibility. But it is entirely dark. You cannot see the staircase, you just have to take the step. The universe places you in this void as the ultimate test of your mastery. It is asking you, will you hold the frequency of your victory even when your eyes tell you that you are losing? Do you rely on the outer world to dictate your inner state? Or are you finally powerful enough to let your inner state dictate the outer world? This is the moment of your initiation. You must stop reacting to the echoes of your past. That sudden, unexpected bill, that person who triggered your old wound, that wave of deep exhaustion, these are echoes. They are tests of your resonance. If you react to them with panic, anger, or despair, you are telling the universe that you are still the old you. You are failing the test. You must look at the chaos, take a deep breath, and smile. You must recognize it for what it is, the smoke clearing from the explosion of your old life. You must become the observer of your reality, not the victim of it. To pass this test and step into the winning timeline, we must override the survival mechanism of your brain and forcefully anchor your nervous system into the reality of your victory. We are going to do this right now. We are going to shift you out of the chaotic, fearful beta state and guide you down into the deep, receptive, magical alpha state. In alpha, the gateway to your subconscious mind is open. In alpha, the illusion of time collapses and the future becomes the present. You are not going to ask for a victory today. You are going to biologically and energetically claim it as a completed fact. I want you to make sure you are in a quiet place. Sit down or lie down and allow your spine to be straight. Uncross your arms and legs. You are opening your physical vessel to receive. I want you to close your eyes. Begin to pull your attention away from the external world. Let go of the room you are in. Let go of the city you live in. Let go of the problems waiting for you on your phone. All of that is an illusion. The only thing that is real is this exact moment and the sound of my voice guiding you home. Bring your focus to your breath. We are going to slow down the machinery of your survival brain. I want you to take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, expanding your stomach, counting to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath right there. Do not tense up, just suspend the air. Feel the stillness. Now, part your lips slightly and exhale very slowly, counting to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let us do it again. Inhale deeply, drawing the air down into the base of your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the stillness. Exhale completely, releasing all the tension in your jaw, your neck, and your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue to breathe in this slow, deliberate rhythm. With every exhale, command your physical body to relax. Tell it that it is safe. Tell it that the war is over. As your breathing slows, your heart rate slows. As your heart rate slows, your brain waves begin to stretch out. You are descending from the jagged peaks of beta. You are floating down into the smooth, rolling waves of alpha. Your mind is becoming clear, expansive, and incredibly quiet. The frantic voice of the ego has been silenced. You are now pure awareness, suspended in the infinite darkness of the quantum field. Now, I want you to bring all of your attention to the center of your chest. This is your heart center. This is the magnetic engine of your reality. I want you to imagine a spark of brilliant golden light igniting right in the middle of your heart. With every slow breath you take, this golden light grows brighter and warmer. It is expanding, filling your chest, radiating out through your skin, and enveloping your entire body in a luminous magnetic field. From this state of deep coherence, I want you to look at the mental screen behind your closed eyes. I want you to visualize a threshold, a doorway standing in the middle of this dark, infinite space. This doorway represents the exact boundary between your past of struggle and your future of victory. On this side of the door is everything you are leaving behind: the exhaustion, the self-doubt, the financial panic, the loneliness, the feeling of never being enough. I want you to take all of those heavy, dense emotions and imagine them as a heavy cloak that you have been wearing over your shoulders for decades. It is time to take the cloak off. In your mind, feel yourself unfastening this heavy burden and letting it drop to the floor. It hits the ground with a heavy thud, and instantly you feel lighter. You feel a profound sense of relief. You do not need to carry that anymore. It was never truly yours to begin with. Now look through the doorway. On the other side is the reality where you have already won. It is not a possibility. It is a completed event in the quantum field. It is waiting for you to step into it. I want you to walk toward that door and step across the threshold. The moment you cross over, I want you to ignite the emotion of victory in your heart. You cannot just think about it, you must feel it physically. How does it feel to know that the struggle is permanently over? How does it feel to look at your life and see absolute overflowing abundance? How does it feel to be deeply respected, truly loved, and completely secure in your own power? Find that feeling. It feels like a massive weight has been lifted off your chest. It feels like taking a deep breath of crisp, clean air after being underwater for too long. It feels like tears of joy and relief welling up in your eyes. Feel the gratitude. Feel the immense, overwhelming gratitude for the fact that the universe has delivered exactly what it promised. Hold this feeling. Marry this elevated emotion to the image of your new life. See yourself standing tall, smiling, radiating health and wealth. Look at the details of this new reality. Look at the environment around you. Look at the people celebrating with you. Feel the texture of the clothes you are wearing. Hear the sounds of success and peace in your ears. Make it more real than the room your physical body is sitting in right now. Your subconscious mind is watching this movie, and because it is bathed in the elevated emotion of your heart, it believes this is happening right now. You are literally rewriting the neural pathways of your brain. You are signaling new genes. You are changing your biological destiny in this exact moment. You are broadcasting a new, irresistible magnetic signature into the field, and the universe has no choice but to fold space and time to match it. You have won. The battle is over. The chaos you have been experiencing was just the sound of the old walls coming down to make room for your palace. Do not ever let the illusions of the three-dimensional world convince you otherwise again. When you open your eyes, you will step back into the physical world, but you will not be the same person who closed them. You are walking out of this experience as the victor. From this day forward, when a challenge arises, you will not react with panic. You will smile, knowing it is just an echo of a dead timeline. You will walk with the posture of someone who has already crossed the finish line. You will speak with the authority of someone who commands their reality. Keep your breathing slow and steady. Hold on to this golden feeling of triumph in your chest. Let it settle into your bones. Let it become your new baseline state of being. Whenever you feel the old programming trying to pull you back, simply place your hand over your heart, take a deep breath, and remember the feeling of this threshold. You have the key now. You are the master of your frequency. Take one final deep breath in, absorbing this new truth into every cell of your body. And as you exhale, slowly, gently, open your eyes. Welcome to your new timeline. Welcome to your victory. Do not let this profound energetic shift dissipate into the air. You must ground this new frequency into the physical world through an action. I want you to go down into the comments right now and type these exact words. I claim my victory. Write it not as a hope, but as a finalized contract with the universe. Let the act of typing those words be the physical seal upon the energetic work we have just done. Leave the old you behind in the silence of the past and step boldly forward into the life that is waiting for you. The universe is watching. Claim your victory now.